got yourself something funky.
Evening, peoples. We got something really funky or really special tonight because it's a long time since we've seen both of these guys, especially this one here.
Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while.
It has. Good to see you though, Jim.
I'm always happy to be here, you know me.
Especially with the challenge that you've got.
Of course. When it's tasty, I always rise to the occasion, so I'm right here.
Well, I believe tonight you've actually got a partner with you that is going to do the exact same challenge.
Indeed.
It's her first time for this one. And it is no other than... Evening, Jean.
Evening, all.
And you know, it was Jean who kind of contacted me with regards to this, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this again. So I went on to good old League of Fire and bought it.
So there you go. Anybody that's looking for a League of Fire challenge, Jem there's just give it the best endorsement you can. Somebody contacted them and says, do you want to do it? He goes, yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. Someone said this delightful. That's all I'm going to say.
There you go.
I look forward to trying it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be too hot.
Well, if you want to get hold of one, that's the website down below, www.leagueoffire.com.
I'll put that
was perfectly timed. That couldn't have been timed better.
Of course.
It was like...
Right, when I pondered about doing this, I thought about Simon Cole just sat there, just chewing away at these, and he was as calm as a cucumber, that guy, or should I say, cool as? Got to use the right terminology, but he did well. Hey, Charlie.
Stu Walker tagging away there nicely. Thank you very much, Stu.
Appreciate it, Stu.
Oh, it's sold out now. Stefan's just said that's sold out, so there's no point going to that website there. That one that goes, where is it? There's no point going there for this challenge. But there is other good tasting challenges available there. www.leagueoffire.com.
Yeah, and they don't only do challenges, they do sauces. How's that? I might as well
They
throw
do.
in some extras.
I forget that. They do actually do sauces and other products too.
Yeah. They've got a Mike. They've got a Mike sauce in there. The dude who won the belt over in New Zealand. His sauce is there, and I believe there's 2 left.
Mike Jacks.
That's the one. Yeah, that guy's a legend. The way he just gnaws through, it's quite inspirational.
I couldn't do it.
It's always good when you see these chili challenges, chili competitions, and you see them struggling, and all of a sudden it comes to the speed round, and they get this second win, and they just go...
It's all gameplay, man. It's all gameplay. They just...
You were half dead 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know.
And all of a sudden you're...
He gnawed through that very quick, like as if he was doing another one of his world records.
Like a hamster?
Amongst his plethora of world records.
Oh, he's got a lot of them.
Yes, he's got loads.
Fastest person to eat a head of lettuce.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah, he's got the record for the fastest person to eat a head of lettuce.
Well, now that sounds hilarious.
He collects records.
Yeah, I know he does. I need to check that one out. That sounds hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
I wonder
if you're collecting records, you go and create a new one.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, we're a chili group. We shouldn't be talking about lettuce.
No, it's true.
Oh, there you go. Told you. I've just got a notification to tell me to be ready to start live as Kem Jervis, and I've just got the notification to tell me I'm about to go live.
It's a bit late.
Yeah, you can't rely on
Facebook. Facebook was absolutely brilliant for its notifications. Anyway, you guys knock out your disclaimers.
Okay.
Jane, do I go first? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Get what I'm with. I, Jean Rogers, am over 18 years old, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Before you read your disclaimer, Jem, we were speaking about records earlier. Yeah, I think we need to get Mike Jacks on the nuke beans.
That would be super if he could do that.
That is an absolute brilliant idea, Irina.
Yeah.
Might as well have another record.
Oh, well, hopefully not my one, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Cold baked beans is a totally
different
I
worked hard for those ones, you know. I did a good number of those baked beans and pizza. So yeah.
You know, I reckon if you did take that record, yeah, I reckon you'd probably still beat them. Because you know, at the end of the day, baked beans is English, isn't it? It's not Canadian.
Yeah, it's true. But do you know? I think I've lost my speed touch. You know, I noticed that when I did the raspberry rain, I was like half a minute out of my personal best. So, let me read this out. Okay, I, Jem Dervish, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. Super. And just before we start, I noticed that Lee Alexander messaged. He's come back. He's got his cashews rolling around. Go check him out. I even think he's dabbling in a little bit of chocolate. So there we go. So
he is dabbling back in the chocolate. I think
the chocolate's awesome. I love his chocolate.
Oh, Lord, they are super. So yeah. So I'm going to dedicate this one to Lee Alexander today.
Thank you, Stu Walker. You just let me know that it was Angus G.O. Bates that was calling me Tony the Tiger.
Not his.
Rawr.
Yeah. What are the rules? Do you know what I've completely forgotten? Eat it.
I'm assuming they're written on that box.
Oh yeah, it might say it. Yeah. No food or drink. Eat it. 4-minute afterburn.
So it's basically eat it and a 4-minute afterburn.
Literally.
No time limit to eat it, which is great because everybody eats at a different pace.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're on point 4 of the rules. So yeah, I think it's all about now, Gene. Gene, you're gonna love it. I loved it. So
Irina made it, so it should be good.
Because there's one thing we're really all interested in, and that's which card have you got inside that box?
Very indeed.
One Nougat, to be kidding me?
Not even getting it.
I've got Jason Rice.
Crazy J.
Aye.
He started doing challenges again recently.
Aye.
Oh, you've got a Stefan.
One of our own.
They don't pop up very often.
Oh, that's good then. Right.
If you send it to Stefan, I'm sure he'll sign it for you. Looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
All innocent.
And I love the smell, everything about it. So yeah, Irina, love this. And you can eat the little love heart. See?
Looks like a lot of little bits of almonds or something in there.
Yeah, almonds. Let me just have a little look at that. Almonds, dried cherries. Yeah, and Jalokia, Scorpion, Carolina Reaper. How's that?
Nice.
See, it sounded good until you says the Scorpion and Carolina Reaper.
No, I know. I don't know why I said it, to be honest. When I said it, I was like, why?
If you just left those last 2 ingredients off, that just sounded absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. All righty.
But it is a chili challenge, so.
All right. If I finish before you, Jean, I'm just going to sit back, wait for you to finish, and then Lou just time it.
Okay.
I was just going to start the timer at the first person and then watch the timer for the second person. And
let's just go.
We'll do it your way if you like.
Yeah.
Are you ready, guys?
Knowing me, I'm just going to munch. So, yeah. I don't know how
the speed you eat, it's only 2 bites.
No, but do you know what? I like this one so much. I may calm down a little. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Jane?
Yep.
Massive love.
Cheers. Massive love.
Cheers. Mm.
There is a card competition going on in League of Fire trading cards, by the way, so do remember to get entered into that.
The heat comes in instantly, doesn't it, Jane? Mm. And it's a little Christmassy.
Really?
There's a flavour and I can't put my finger on it. It's like it's not molasses, but it's something along that sort of brown sugar sort of.
Irene might shed some light on this.
This challenge those dried cherries I can taste so well. Irina.
It's so good. We can see Jean picking the crumbs up, and it's like don't want to miss any of it.
It's really nice. Quite warm.
I've got some hiccups. Jean, I haven't done a challenge in ages, so I think the last challenge was with you.
Irene has just said it's golden syrup in this instead of honey. The non-chili version does have traditional honey. Boom. The timer begins. Do, 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 do.
It is warm though.
Yeah, definitely warm.
If a non-chili head were to have this, the heat would shock them in the beginning. As in that
I think
initial.
it builds as well though.
Yeah. Mine's peaked, but it is very much all over the tongue and around the cheeks at the back. I'm just salivating a lot.
Yeah, me too. And my eyes are watering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go on.
Irene is asking, Jean, can you give us a little run through of what you think of the taste, the texture, and the flavour?
So the texture I was quite worried about because I don't normally like bits in food, but actually it was quite smooth. Everything was blended so well in there, but actually I couldn't pick out any bit. Like normally if there's a nut in something, I'll be picking the bits out, but that was really good. It was a really smooth texture. I love the little sweet explosions of the cherry. That was really nice. I have to blow my nose, I think. That is allowed, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Good. Do you want to be sitting here in a big mess? But yeah, it was really delicious. The heat, I found initially just a little bit of a tingle, but I found it to really build. And I think it's plateau, but it's not going anywhere yet. No. All over the tongue, making my eyes water. Good.
I noticed Jem got the hiccups.
Oh God, yeah.
I've never had the hiccups from anything.
I think that the hiccups came for me because Not when I haven't done anything in a while. Even the chugs do that to me if I've not done anything in a long while. Even a bit of hot sauce. So, yeah.
I have actually had the hiccups whilst tasting hot sauce at the market.
Really?
Yeah, whilst walking around the market, tasting the hot sauce, ended up with the hiccups, and it's like, it happens.
I'm still waiting for that.
I've also had stomach cramps from tasting hot sauce at the market. That was pretty embarrassing.
I remember you telling me the story, having to run back to your car. Or was it you?
The one.
That was the one, yeah.
We went out for the day. We were supposed to be spending the day out. We got to the market, and the first thing I did, rather than go get something to eat, I hadn't had no breakfast. I had nothing to eat at all, and I went straight to the chili stall and tried the chili products. I ended up sat on the wall for 15 minutes with stomach cramps and had to go back to the car and we're going home.
Have you done it since?
No, I've never been that daft since.
No.
Do you know, I get that from Maruga sauces. Maruga hits my stomach very quickly. Not necessarily, not even the Carolina Reaper or like, you know, your Jay's Peach or anything such as that, but the Maruga Scorpion slams my stomach with a teaspoon.
Do you want to hear something really, really embarrassing?
Go on then.
You know Wetherspoons, the pub?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Wetherspoons pub a couple of weeks back, and again, I hadn't had breakfast. I hadn't had anything to eat all day. We decided to call in and get something to eat, and I ordered the Wetherspoons curry. Boom, you're done, guys.
Nice.
Yeah. I ate the curry, and Adele starts having a little taste of the curry. She says, "You need to be careful, that's a bit hot." I was like, "Nah, it's fine." And I ate the curry. Stood up, went to walk out to Wetherspoons. I got as far as the front doors and got gut bombed. And it was like, wow. Oh no.
From a Wetherspoons curry.
From a Wetherspoons curry. The moral of the story is don't eat anything that spicy on an empty stomach. Curry for breakfast is stupid.
Yeah.
But it's
goes straight in on it. Just sits on your line then, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Goes, hello.
That's it. It just gets there and instantly it goes poof, straight through.
I hear that. But how tasty was it? I'm going to say, how tasty was it, Jane?
It was really tasty. Really tasty.
For me, it's up there with the top three for me. And I love the Moab and I love the Raspberry Rain. So, you know, it's definitely there with those. But I've been told the peanut one that's from the cow. I've forgotten the name of it, Lou. It comes in a pack.
The Maddie.
It's like a peanut brick.
Yeah, that's the one. The peanut one. I've heard that one is on point as well, along with the bark. I heard that one is also quality.
The bark, from what I've seen of that, it does look actually. It doesn't look like something I'd want to do as a challenge, but it looks like something I might actually want to just sit and
taste it.
Enjoy. I hear you.
Munch a bit.
I've got both in the cupboard, so just waiting for the opportunity to get on. I still wanna trim down a little bit more. I thought, let me just do this. I looked at the calories and I thought, I can do with 110 calories today. So yeah, I did.
Thank you, Irina. I
had some of that sauce as well, Irina, of Carl's sauce. That's fine.
How bad was it?
Well, I had a really little bit. But yeah, it's hot. But I think this is quite hot. I mean, I didn't have a big spoon of it or anything, but Carl's sauce made me sweat and made my eyes run like this.
Do you know, I love Carl does this range of things in jars, and I believe one of them's like the chutney with naga in there, and that was amazing. What's that? He's offered it to me. That's funny.
Doesn't sound like something I want to try.
No.
If Lee Alexander declined it, it's like.
But Lee's done the tuba terra. I haven't, and he seems all right doing that. I still got the sweet potato in my cupboard. So
Irina had 2 big spoonfuls and got cramps and was ruined.
wow.
On an empty stomach, though. That was on an empty stomach. Like I said, don't do anything on an empty stomach.
No, you're right.
Irina, you should have come to the barbecue first and then tried it.
Yeah, that is it.
Took it to the barbecue.
Well, yeah. And then we could have all had. Well, actually, what I had was enough. I didn't need any more.
Carl, I need to go back and have a look at his range. He did this other one with pineapple, and that was also amazing. The guy's a bit of a genius in the kitchen. So props to Carl.
He is good in the kitchen. Never had a bad sauce from him yet.
I do like his sauces.
Yeah.
And his cowboy candy is good.
Indeed.
Not one of my things because I'm not into eating pods in any shape, form whatsoever. I don't even like them on my pizza.
I put them on everything.
But Lou, you said years ago when you were growing,
I used to eat pods. Yes.
Yeah, you used to walk around and just eating the super hots.
I used to have teeth then. Now when I try to eat pods, all it does is it all goes up in up into the big gaps and the holes and the cavities, and I try to use my tongue to get them out, and next minute I know I've got this burning flaming spot right on the tip of my tongue. It's like,
oh, mate.
Not eating pods.
That sounds hilarious. That does sound hilarious.
It's not hilarious, trust me.
Well, to an onlooker, it sounds hilarious.
It's not while you're walking around somewhere and you go, "Ooh."
And everybody's looking at you really weird, going, "What's he doing?"
Exactly. They probably do that already, eh, Lou?
Well, yeah. When you look like this, they do that already. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, guys.
Okay.
I've ordered Chinese, so
nice.
Well, for the American people, I've ordered Chinese food. Some people say, "What do you mean you've ordered Chinese?" And then we end up with all these people thinking I've actually got slave trade and all this, you know. So we've ordered Chinese food.
Yeah. That's funny.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Cheers.
Now, you can't go nowhere yet, Gene, because I've got to go first, because then you two can fight and argue over who's going to do the outro. See?
Oh, I'll do the outro.
Yeah, you have
to.
Do it, I don't know how to.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I can do it, but I'll have a good try. So, guys, today we did the Nougat challenge. Gene and I loved it. Gene also loved it.
Yeah.
And we found ourselves, and pardon the pun, in a bit of a pickle. So, guys, have a great evening, and we'll catch you again.